It's good to see you again. By the way, I'm Talia, and welcome to our another Fast Start training session. So previously, we learned the importance of events in building your network marketing business. So today, let us discover what is the next steps in growing your business success. So let's learn from the best, none other than our global training director, Mr. Emmanuel Pupa.
Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me. Thank you so much, Talia, for the introduction, and hope you can hear me loud and clear. So we are again on another Saturday at our weekly Fast Start training. And last week, about the importance of events, we've had some technological issues last week. I got cut off a little bit. Sorry about that. Hopefully everything will be okay today. Technology sometimes plays us, but guys, so far we've covered a lot of different topics, a lot of different ideas that could help you grow your business, grow your income, grow yourself. So today I want to talk about a very interesting topic called belief. Belief. I'm going to come back to that because belief in what we're doing is crucial. Let me start you with a real story. Years and years back, probably about 20, 30 years ago, there was a swimmer who attempted to swim a very long distance, not in a swimming pool, in the sea. And, it was like a long, long swim. We're talking about, 8 to 10 hours. This is not something easy, short, and so forth. But at one point, uh, towards the end of the swim, of course, there was a boat nearby all the way along. It got dark. It got very, very, very foggy. And it got really cold outside. And at one point, the swimmer just stopped and called the boat and said, "That's it. I quit. I can't take it any longer." And they took her up. She was a lady. They took her up on board, and then obviously when they got to the shore, um, the media was like, "Well, what happened?" Well, what happened was that she didn't know. Because of the fog, she couldn't see the other shore. She couldn't see how close she was. Turns out she was probably about 2 kilometers less than that, 1.5 kilometers. She could see the shore, but she didn't know because it was foggy. And when the media asked her, "Why did you stop?" she said, "I couldn't see the shore. I couldn't see where I'm going. And therefore, I couldn't believe I could finish." The key factor in this particular story, true story, was that she could not believe that she could finish. Belief told her to stop. Belief determined her actions. And in this case, her actions were, "I need to stop swimming because I don't believe I can finish." She told everyone, "If I had seen the shore, that would have given me the belief to know that I can finish." So today, guys, I want to talk to you about belief in network marketing and how that looks like. And I'm going to talk about 6 things very briefly to you. 6 things in which I believe, in which I really think that we need to have a strong belief in the 6 things if we are to have success and if we are to go to the top in this industry. Number 1, belief in the industry. Number 2, belief in the company. Number 3, belief in the product. Number 4, believe in yourself, belief in yourself. Number 5, belief in your team. And number 6, belief in God. Okay, and that's whatever it means for everyone, because I know we're from different religions and so forth. So 6 things: belief in the industry, in the company, in the product, in yourself, in the team, and in God. So I think these things, the 6, are crucial and important for you to have success and go to the top in the industry. So let's start from the beginning. Now, before we start, it's important to have belief, because belief will determine your actions, and your actions will determine your results, your money, your income, your team, and the growth of your business. Belief is crucial. So belief in network marketing, belief in 6 things. Number 1, belief in the industry. This is one of the most important things that you can have, and I hope you're taking notes. Okay, again, number one, belief in the industry. That's crucial. See, a lot of you, your belief in the industry is so small that it's shaken so easy the moment you hit a no, the moment you hit people who criticize you, the moment you hit people who doubt what you do, the moment people make fun of you, the moment people ask you difficult questions, you walk away and you quit. Why? Because you don't have belief in the industry. You have to cultivate belief in the industry. How do you do that? I'm so glad you asked. First of all, I need to be a student of the industry. I studied the history of network marketing. I studied the history of direct selling ever since 1886. Okay, more than 135 years ago. It's so old. I studied the companies. I studied the numbers. I look at sites like Business for Home, Direct Selling Association. I read articles about the industry. I read stories of the top networkers that made tens of millions of dollars in the industry. I do that. Why? To grow my belief. My belief. I surround myself and I try to spend time with people that have been in the industry for 30 or 40 years. I have attended trainings with people that have been in the industry for 35 years, for 42 years, speaking to me. That gave me belief. I read articles. I'm aware of what's going on. I know the numbers. I know the statistics. It's very hard for me to tell me that the industry doesn't work. It's nobody. Like, I'm so sure the industry works. I'm sure it's solid. I'm sure it's legal. I read articles by lawyers in the industry. I read articles by from the Department of Labor in the United States, from the Direct Selling Association in Europe, laws passed by the European Parliament. I get into it, guys. I get into it. Why? Because my belief in the industry needs to be so strong. Nobody can tell me it doesn't work. I look at what Warren Buffett says. I look at what Bill Gates says. I look at what Harry Dent says, Harry Dent Jr., who was an economist. I look at what Robert Kiyosaki says. I look at what Donald Trump says. I look at what successful people like Tony Robbins, John Maxwell. I look at what Grant Cardone. I look at what these people have to say about network marketing. Why? To build my belief. It's unshakable. Nobody can shake my belief in the industry. So I encourage you guys, get into reading, go to events, look at top people, read the stories of Jim Rohn, of other top leaders who made tens of millions of dollars. Again, a couple of years back, I attended an event here in Europe where a guy spoke who had 42 years of experience in the industry. Now that guy built my belief. I read articles. Again, businessforhome.org is a very good website to read. Guys, the bottom line is get reading, get studying. I need to be a student of the industry. Nobody can tell me facts about the industry. I own it. If somebody gets into a debate with me about the industry of network marketing, I will wipe the floor with him because I know my stuff. My belief in the industry is strong. So I encourage you guys, if you've never read anything about the industry, if you've never read anything on any website, any article, you better start reading. You better start building your belief to know that this industry has been along since 1886, to know that last year they have done $192 billion, to know that the industry made more than the movie industry, the gaming industry, and the music industry all together. The network marketing industry is big. So the first step to have belief is belief in the industry. Believe that the industry is working and is gonna work and has been working. That's number one. Go to number two. Anybody remember what it was? Number two, belief in the company. Belief in the company. Now, of course, when the company's been around for 10 years, 15 years, 12 years, 20 years, it's easier, right? It's easier. But, and if that's the case, that's one thing. But if the company is new, you can still do things to have belief, right? Meaning what? For example, spend time with the top leaders. Spend time and get time to talk to the people in the corporate, in the management, right? To talk to the CEO when you have a chance to ask him questions, to talk to me when you have a chance to ask me questions, to talk to the people who are involved in leading the company. Belief in the company is not built by looking at a Zoom. You've got to put effort into it. You've got to be at the major events of the company. You've got to come to Cairo. You've come to the next event. You have to make everything possible to spend time with the top earners. Spend time with people like Sai Kumar, like Serenu, like Sonia, like Ovice. I do apologize because I'm not mentioning everyone all right. Please don't feel offended. Like Mara, like Camelia, like like Dinu. Again, I'm sorry for not naming everyone. There's a lot of like Georgia, like Juana, Camelia, our new gravitants. There's a lot of people. I'm sorry if I can't mention everyone. Guys, you've got to spend time with the top leaders. Any chance you get, like what I did in my past to build my belief in the company, I made sure I spent time with the top ranks. I wrote the top ranks and I said, what can I do to spend time with you? What can I do to come on a trip with you? What can I do to come with you when you go to do a presentation? What can I do so I can sit with you and listen speak? See, here's the thing. I'm going to teach you a secret. When you don't believe in the company because you're new, in the steal, right? Metaphorically, steal the belief of others. See, if I find someone like Sai Kumar and he has a belief in this company, I'm going to suck the belief out of him. If I to talk someone like Mara or Dinu or Srinu or Sonia or whoever it is, and they believe, I'm going to suck the belief from them. See, I'm maybe you're new. Maybe you're here for like, I don't know, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Whatever I did in the past was I would spend time with the top leaders and I would suck the belief out of them. I would steal the belief. So I need to believe in the company. And believing in the company means you attend the main events, you spend time with the top ranks, you spend time with the corporate. For example, if I know that I can get a lunch or a dinner or a cruise or something with the top people in the company, I'm going to bend over backwards to go and be there because that builds belief. Make sense? Because I know I was in India last month and the top leaders came to see me and to spend time with me. And with some of them, I had quality time. And I know for a fact their belief is higher now than it was before. So, first, belief in the industry. You need to study for that. Second, belief in the company. You need to do everything you can, okay, to believe in the company and to spend time with the top people. Number three, in order to have success, believe in the product, believe in the product or the service, or believe in the products or the services. Now, what does that mean? Obviously, it means to become the product. It means to use the product, the services. We're gonna launch a lot of stuff. It means to download the main apps, to use everything we're using. In the future, it means to buy the product that we're gonna launch, to download the future apps we're gonna launch, to buying the programs, to put money into the new stuff we launch. But here's what else it means. For example, if we are working with mining farms, I will take time, several hours, 5 hours, 3 hours, 7 hours, 10 hours, and I will read about AI. I will read about mining farms. I will read about GPUs, not only what we're doing with nodxlab and Zoreonx. I will read outside articles. I will read articles to understand what is a GPU, what is a mining farm, how does it work, what does it mean for someone to produce AI energy? See, I will read Cointelegraph articles that explain how mining farms have stopped mining Bitcoin now, and they're mining AI energy and depin energy. I will watch videos about depin. I will understand depin. I will read and I will do research outside articles about the depin technology, so I will understand the product and the service. Make sense? I will not rely only on what Emmy tells me, what our CEO Panos is telling us, what the top leaders in our country or in the continent are telling us. I will do extra research and I will read. So here's the challenge for you. You want to build belief in the product? You want to build belief in the system? That, of course, you can talk to the top rank, you can talk to the top ranks, you can talk to the people in the management. Obviously, you need to come to Cairo. But what I would do is I'm gonna read and I will watch videos by other people explaining what is depin, what is mining, what is AI. I want to understand these things. I want to understand why, because that will build my belief also in the industry, also in the company, but it will build my belief in the product and in the services that we're offering. For example, if I know that we're making with our company an app coming next year that will be a 3-in-1 secure chat in blockchain, I will do a little bit of research. What does it mean to have secure chat in blockchain? How is Telegram and WhatsApp? How are they secure or not secure? What does it mean to have secure chat in blockchain? What does it mean for my conversation to be stored forever on a third-party server? What does it mean if I delete my conversation that is not saved in a third-party server? What does it mean to have a secure chat? This is all important, guys. So I do reading and research outside of what we have in order to build my belief in the product and the service. Does it make sense? Okay, this is important. Again, and I'm going to ask you right now, in the company for more than 3 months, what resources have you watched? Articles did you read? What videos did you watch that you can also send and equip your team for them to read them and watch them and to build belief in the product and the service? Because a lot of people, they don't know what the GPU is. They don't know what a mining farm is. They don't know what it means to the depin is. They don't understand depin. They don't understand what we're trying to build. So you've got to build belief in the product and the services, in what we have, and also in what we're building, right? You've got to lead people by building belief and cast vision on the products and the services, even in the ones that we're building right now when we don't have them. You've got to talk to people that a Visa card is coming, where we can put the crypto on. So, number 1 was belief in the industry. Number 2 was belief in the company. And I told you what to do to build that. Number 3, belief in the product and the services. Guys, do whatever you can. Ask your upline, what can I do to have a better belief in the product or the service? What can I read? Give me some articles. Give me some video. So I have a better belief in the product or the services. That's important, okay? If you want to have success. Let's keep going. I told you need to have belief in 6 things. We covered 3 of them. Number 4, very, very, very important. Believe in yourself. Belief in my capacity, okay? Believe in the industry, believe in the company, believe in the product, believe in yourself. Believe in me, believe in you. John Maxwell, the guru expert in leadership globally, says, I cannot exceed in results my self-image. I cannot outperform my self-image. In other words, if I see myself as unworthy, incapable, as not good, if my self-esteem is low, my results will come under my self-esteem. The more I grow my self-esteem, the more I grow my self-image, the more I grow my self-belief, the more I will act based on what I believe who I am. I believe I should be a millionaire. I believe I should have many, many people that I help. I believe that I should have many NGOs helping people for fresh water, education, health. I believe I deserve those things. I believe I am made unique. I believe I should be in the top, not in the bottom. I believe God has made me unique. I believe I'm a special and unique creation. I believe I have special skills. I believe I can inspire people. I believe I will change people's lives. I believe I will leave a legacy. I believe these things. Therefore, my actions show it. Your actions will show what you believe about yourself. You want to have success in the industry? Yeah, you've got to believe in the industry. You've got to believe in the product or the service, but you have to believe in yourself. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. When your team looks at you, do they see you believe in yourself? Do they see someone that's like knows where he's going and knows that he can lead people where he's going? Do the team know that you can lead them in places that they've never been? Better yet, does your team know that you can lead them in places that you've never been? Because I'm telling you what, I know I will lead people in places that I've been, but I also know I will lead people in places that I've never been. That's a true leader. A true leader believes that he will lead others in places that he's never been, and he's certain he's going to get there. What do your people see in you? When you have a prospect and when you have a meeting with someone, what do they see in you? Do they see belief in your eyes? When you talk, does the hair stand on your body? You know, we have a guy in Europe, one of the top ranks and very active, Georgian. He's a chiropractor, and he's very involved. And many times when I talk to him, he's like, and my hair's up, and he'll show me his hair standing up, like he's like, oh, he gets excited. But see, that's what it's all about. When you speak and when I speak, the hair on the people needs to stand up. When I speak and they look into my eyes, they need to see this hunger in my eyes and this determination that I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take them. If they're in my ship, they need to be confident that I'm gonna take the ship to the other shore. Believe in yourself. And you can do stuff to believe in yourself. Read books, listen to audios. How do you create your self-worth? How do you form your self-image? Is it based on comparison to others? I always compare myself to others. That's not a good way to build your self-image. You know how I build my self-image? I know I am created with a purpose, and I'm unique in the universe. And I know I'm here to make a difference. And no matter how much I perform or not perform, my self-image and my value is not based on performance. My value and my self-image is not based on failure or success. It is based on my value and the fact that I am created for a purpose. Belief in network marketing, belief in the industry, belief in the company, belief in the product or the service, believe in yourself. Number 5, you ready for it? Number 5, belief in your team. Belief in your team. Now, I know some people are like, I don't know, it's some people say it's dangerous to believe in your team because they're going to leave and they're going to betray you. Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. You've got to show belief in your team. You've got to praise your team. You've got to affirm your team. You've got to equip people. I delegate responsibility. I trust others. You know how you believe in it's easy to say you believe in your team. Does your team know that you believe in them? Delegate, trust, make them responsible, engage them, bring them, delegate responsibilities, affirm their ideas, recognize your leaders in public, recognize the idea that they bring to the table, believe in your team, show them that you believe in them, appreciate them. There's so many small things you can do for your team to show them that you love them, that you serve them, that you support them. Listen to me. A leader will always sacrifice himself, his benefits, and even his position with the company in order to benefit his team. A true leader will not be afraid to fight, not a fist fight in the game. Like a true leader will not be afraid to go to the management and come to me or to Panos or to someone and say, hey, listen to me, guys. My team needs this. We need this for my team. Now, it doesn't mean you to be too rude. It doesn't mean you need to be a jerk about it. But you need to stand up for your team and fight for your team to protect them and ask for things for your team. Maybe sometimes you can get them, maybe sometimes you can't. But I know one thing. Some of you all fight for your team. Some of you all ask for things for your team. Some of you never ask for things for your team. Never. Some of you do. Good for you. What's the worst thing that can happen? We can say no. Believe in your team. Fight for your team. Show your team you believe in them. Give the top leaders their worth. Promote the people that grow. Affirm them for their value. Affirm them for their work. Don't take credit for ideas that are not yours. Believe in your team. Number 6, the recipe that I believe is mandatory in order to have success in the network marketing industry. Again, I'm going to say the five, I'm going to go to number six. Believe in the industry, believe in the company, believe in the product, believe in yourself, believe in the team. Number six, believe in God. And I know here we're from different continents, different religions, different beliefs. I'm not trying to impose my belief on you, nor should you impose your belief on others. I know there's Hindus here. I know there's Muslims here. I know there's Christians here. I don't know if we have Jews or whatever. Here's the point. Here's the point. Here's the point. You have the freedom not to believe with me. Whatever your connection with divinity is, for me that's important. For me that's important. I believe that we need to have a firm belief in God, that He will bless this company, He will bless our work, He will bless our team, He will bless our abundance, He will bless us with health, He will bless us with prosperity, He will bless us with quality people, He will protect us. I involve Him in this, whatever that looks for you. Okay, whatever that looks for you. I believe that it doesn't matter if I have belief in the product or myself or the team or the company or in the industry. I need to have a belief in God and involve Him in the business. Now, for you, some of you like, oh, that's not. I'm not going to bring that. No, look, you don't want to do it. That's cool. Don't do it. I will, because for me that's important. Okay, and I know for some other people it's important. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you with this. We don't need to believe about the same thing in religion. But if what you believe in your religion doesn't help you do the business, I'm going to challenge you, double check. All right? It makes sense? I need to be consistent with my principles. Okay? So take whatever you believe in and motivate your people. If you're afraid to motivate your people if what you believe in, you've got a real problem, my friend. You've got a real problem. All right? Because I'm not ashamed of what I believe. I know what I believe, and I know that my value comes from what I believe. I believe I'm created by the divinity with a special purpose, with a special life, that I'm unique in this universe. And I believe that with all my heart. So that will show in my business. What do you believe? Again, we're not trying to impose our beliefs to others. I'm telling you, belief is crucial. Not only in the industry, not only in the company, not only in yourself, not only in your team, not only in the product or the service, believing God is important. These are the six things I believe are fundamental in how to grow your belief in network marketing. These are the 6 areas we need to have belief in. Okay? And I'm telling you, you only want to do 1 or 2 of them, fine. Have it your way. Let's see how it goes for you. Okay? And here's one thing. We can do things, practical things, daily things, monthly things, weekly things, regular things to increase our belief in the industry, the company, the product, in myself, in my team, and in God. We can do things to increase our belief. What are you doing to increase your belief? You want to have success in this industry? Increase your belief. Guys, that's what I had for you today. Belief in network marketing. Okay, and these are the 6 things that you need to have belief in. And I really hope you'll take them to heart. And I really hope tonight you'll start doing something. Don't start working on all 6, but start working on some of them. Start with 1 tonight and say, okay, you know what? I haven't done anything to work on my belief in the industry. Let me start reading something tonight. Start, write a decision, write a specific step that you can do starting tonight. Read 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something that will grow your belief in one of these 6 areas. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. Hope this helped for you. See you on the next call. Have a great weekend and a great Sunday. All the best. Bye-bye.